Hey, what's going on? ScottDogGaming here. Thank you very much for joining us. As you can see, we're back. We're playing some more Football Manager now. We've had some more changes. I know you're surprised to hear it, but let's have a little look at what's come in, who's come in, not what. We signed a new goalkeeper. I thought that was quite important, and this fella, he looks good. He looks all right for what we've got. I'm not sure he's going to go in as a first choice. We'll have a look at that in a second. But Lincoln has been playing quite well for us. Joe Pigott, we needed a new striker, and well, he seems to fit the bill. I will say that. As you can see, 24 years old, has been kind of all over the place. Last season didn't do fantastically, but I don't know if he was where he was playing. He played 44 games, but I don't know if he was on the wing because he can play out there. So let's give him a try and see how he does. Matthew Briggs is a fullback. We got asked about his loyalty because, well, he's clearly been at a lot of clubs, but a lot of them on loan and then some freebies, so we can't really question that too much. Hasn't played a lot of football in his career. He's 26 years old, but I thought having some extra cover as a fullback, wrong side, we need a left back, a right back, sorry, but that's where it is. And we signed someone from Wivenhoe, who they might be upset about that, so they've come in for another one of our players. He only played one game last season, or this season, so he hasn't really played for him, but he's cover for a defensive midfielder. He's not fantastic, but I was slightly concerned. We've got two players there, but someone's come in for Hoare. I've done my best to try and keep him on side, but fingers crossed. Fingers crossed we can keep him in. So let's have a little look at what that means. Again, it means we've got a lot of people, but this is good. We've got our goalkeeper on the bench. I'm quite happy about that. Hoare is down here. We're going to play some Ovenden in the middle there. So I'm intrigued about this as to whether Adams is the player we should be playing there. I don't really know the answer. But also, let's make a change for Joe Pigott to come in down here. He looks pretty good to me. Not going to lie. I mean, he didn't score huge amounts of goals, but Clayton's in good form, so I'm going to leave him there. But we'll put Pigott on the bench. He can also play on the wing, so if we need to, we can play him out there. We don't have a fullback on the bench if I take Briggs off, so I'm going to leave him there. I feel like that's one of the things we lose. We lose the opportunity of having some more midfielders to replace people with rather than a goalkeeper. But at the same time, I guess being sensible about it, a goalkeeper on the bench is the way forward. It's a bit of a shame that they only allow 5 subs because we've got a huge squad. Okay, but I think they're more or less a huge squad of players of a similar type of ability. Yes, we've got one or two who are clearly better than others. But I think our squad, when one leaves or when one gets injured or suspended, we haven't got a horrendous. There isn't a complete dip in quality when we have to make changes. So that's quite nice. Okay, come on, boys. There's Hodby. Hodby is on form. He's got a lot of assists this season. Wright and Hodby are our two best players. They worry me the most if they were to go as to where we go from there. We have got players who can play on the wing. I don't think they're necessarily as good. And just to remind you, we are kind of signing people in the dark because... oh, come on, Hodby. I bigged you up as well. We're signing people in the dark because we can't really scout them enough to know if they're any good. In fact, we're better off just signing them and seeing what our assistant says once we've signed them, because we get to do a proper check on them and uncover all of their stats rather than what we currently do. So, I think that's why we've got such a big squad. I have to take a bit of a gamble on these people. The plus point is that I can sign them for nothing and let them go. When we get promoted, if we get promoted, it means we have to be a bit more. When we can start offering paid contracts, we're going to have to be a bit more wary about who we sign. We're going to have to make sure they're the right player, which means scouting them or getting a better scout to scout them early. Wivenhoe are winning, which is a bit disappointing. We haven't really created anything. I will say that. Let's give them a little chance in the second half, and then we'll think about making some changes if need be. Haven't really done anything this half, which is a bit of a shame. Well, this game, sorry, not this half. We haven't really had a chance this half. Here's a chance, though. Clayton. Oh, corner ball. Come on, boys. We don't score enough from corners, I will say that. Get in. two centre-backs combining, I think. One headed it across to the other. I think it was a shot from, or an attempt at goal from De Gracia, but if not, it was an excellent pick out from 3 yards away. Okay, here they come. You've got room. Cleared away. It's coming back though. That's a foul. Nice. Hits the wall. We're under a bit of pressure now, but Hodby's won it back. There's Clayton. Clayton's lost it. I think it's time, you know. Here comes the pig. Oink. Okay. Anyone else? No, I think we're good. Come on, boys. Let's see what Joe Piggott's got for us, if anything. I just want someone who scores a lot of goals. That's all I care about right now. You know, just someone who scores when they get a chance. For fuck's sake. That was horrendous. Just as I said those words, an open goal pretty much. How did you put that wide from there, you moron? Okay, maybe he's not got match sharpness. Maybe that's the problem. Yeah? Maybe that was the problem. Okay. Get in. We'll take it. I think the linesman, we might see it again in a second, but I think the linesman was looking the wrong way. I'm not sure. But I think he might have been facing the crowd when that ball got played in. Let's have a little look. See if we see it from this angle. We don't, disappointingly. Good work though. Nice little slip board and finish. We'll take it. Here we go again. Come on, Piggott. Get a goal for us. Show us what you got. There he is. Oh, nice little pass. Adams saved. Keepy did well to save that and get it behind for a corner. I will say that. Overden heads it over. Last 5 minutes of the game. We'll see this one out with a win from the looks of things and another clean sheet maybe. It's in. Goal. I wonder if Curry was the one who headed that to De Gracia, returning the favour. Was that how it happened? It was. Look. Nice. Two centre-backs combining twice for 2 goals. I like it. 3-0 away from home. Sends out a message. I like it. Well done, boys. And we're going to see this one through in the last few seconds of the game. I mean, Piggott missed an absolute sitter, I will say that. But he's lacking match practice. That's all it is. He's going to be huge for us, I can tell. Can be pleased with the football we've played. You know, it's going to take him a little bit of time. That's all I'm saying. Next up, Kirkley and Pakefield, and then Thetford in the Vars. So I'm not sure we're going to be able to play as weakened team as we have in the past. But let's keep going. Mandarus can return from his spell out. So it'll be interesting to see if he manages to force his way into the team. He was, at the start of the season, he was pretty much our best player. But whether he's going to be able to return. And this is still the same. Great Yarmouth winning. Another player coming in. Another midfielder. But Great Yarmouth winning, and let's get you to do this. And another fullback coming in. I think you can play at right back, which is good. We'll have a look at those in a second once we've got in and we've been able to scout them fully. I love the fact that that's our whole scouting process, is scout them once, see what the scouts say. If it's average or better, sign them. But interestingly, the ones that they're telling me are crap could quite easily. What league are Chelsea in? The Vanarama Conference. This is just the normal Vanarama League, is it, rather than the North or South? Interesting, okay. It's quite a step up for us. Not that we're going to accept the interview, but it's quite a big step up. I like it. Okay, Kirkley and Pakefield next. I need to go and look at those players. I apologise. Let's go and do that as well, and just see what we think. Well, we're A lot going on. Okay. Easy win predicted. Let's go and have a look. Look at the size of our squad. We've got like 50 players. It's going to be easier to find them using this. Okay, so Tinley, I didn't expect too much of him, but oh, he's a left. I thought he was a right back. Oh, ball bags. I don't need another left back. Oh well. Kamara, he can play right back, but he's actually a defensive midfielder, and he looked from what I could see of his attack, of his physical stats, he looked good. Looks alright, looks good. Lots of potential, 22 years old, from Finland. So hopefully he'll keep Bradley happy. And that's it for our two players signed. Although now I've got an abundance of left backs and no right backs, which is a bit of a pain. You know what I should do? I should probably have a clear out of people who don't play for us. Let's have a little look here. Let's come down this list. So these are new. These are all new. Keep you because we haven't got much cover. You contract release on a 3. Yeah, you haven't really had the chance. I apologise. You're 16, I think. Oh, you're from our youngsters, aren't you? Okay, we can squad move to under 18s. I mean, we've got lots of these sorts of players like Pinnock and down here Carr. I don't really want to get shot of them because they can play right midfield, but they're currently not playing for us. If we get an injury to one of our wide players, we'll need to play them. I'm guessing you're upset because we've signed a lot of needs to leave. He's got ambitions to play in the Vanarama North or South. I like it. Aiming high. That's what I like to see. So yeah, we managed to get rid of one player. Not what we were really looking for. It's these sorts of players. They play on the wing. I'm not going to loan you out, just so you know. Because if we lose Wright or Hodby, we're going to be struggling. We're going to be really struggling because these aren't good enough. But at the same time, I don't want to let them go in case. Okay, what changes have we made? Adam's still in the midfield. Kamara going in there. Look at that, look. Straight in there. Where did he come from? Arsenal via Southend. Didn't play any games, or played 6 games for them. We didn't really have a look at his stats too well. I mean, he looks all right defensively, passing. Okay, he looks like he should do all right for us. Let's give him a chance. He's put Ford in up top. Interestingly, you know what? Piggott's the man. You know that. I know that. Let's do this. Kirkley and Pakefield away from home. No idea where they are in the league. Let's do this, everybody. They're playing our old formation. Here we go. I need to turn that damn animation off at the start. Okay. Come on, boys. 10 minutes gone. Nothing happened. 20 minutes gone. Still nothing happened. Ball across. Adams. Goal. The ex-Norwich lad scores for us. Done well from the centre of midfield there. And that's the thing. We don't really... Because we've got so many players and we're so used to letting the assistant pick, we don't really try any of those other players unless he puts them in. So with that being the case, you know, we never get them up to full fitness. Oh, God. Well done, boys. We never get them up to full fitness to really see if they're any good or not. What was that? Thank God for that. Thought he just chipped it back into the middle and I thought their players were going to be there, but he knew what he was doing, did old Kamara. Of course he did. He's from Arsenal. Arsenal's taught him well. Right. 45 minutes gone. Martin is offside and there's the half-time whistle. Come on, boys. Let's keep going. Haven't seen anything of Piggott, but we haven't really seen any chances other than our goal. Nugent with the throw. There's Piggott. Lost the ball. Here they come. Win it back. That's not winning it back, Kamara. Come on, you're better than that. Okay. $61 minutes gone. Piggott, you need to up your game, buddy. Admittedly, you might not have touched the ball, but come on. Adams. Nugent. There's Wright. Finish. I don't know if you noticed, but when Wright picked up that ball, Piggott was outside the box. That he actually, Wright picked it up out in the wing. Piggott ran out of the box. He was heading backwards towards the halfway line. Maybe he just knew that was going in. I don't know, but it's not what I want from my striker. Okay, let's make a couple of changes in here. There you go, Briggs. You can actually... let's give Ovenden a game in the middle there. McNeary, why not? You can have a little run out, buddy. Raheem Sterling Parker. Okay, interesting. Christy Davis with the free kick. Piggott almost touched it, but there's a win. There's a win. We'll take it. We can be pleased with the football we've played. That's all my assistant says. Okay, so it looks like we played and the other two teams didn't. Or maybe Wivenhoe did. No, it doesn't look like it. So they must have played before that. We parked the tank. What does that even mean? That's an achievement. Right, impresses. Let's tell him he's done well. Still Piggott, he hasn't done as well as we hoped. But next up, FA Vars. There's a good opportunity for Piggott to get off the mark. We're going to be playing a weakened team. But come on, boys. Oh, come on. Wivenhoe, this is not on. This is not on. Who's scored your most goals? He's on loan. Where's he on loan from? How do I tell this? Paul. Scored... Oh, what? Who are you? Who are you? Who are you? Get scouting report. Can I offer him a contract? I could. Let's do it. Let's just see if we can annoy them. Don't need them, but let's just see if we can annoy them. What about assists? You got any good assist makers? Not really. Have you got right back? That's a question for you. Doesn't necessarily look like it. Who do you play at right back? Him. Who's him? Scout player. Okay. We'll just fuck with them a little bit. I mean, that's an option. They did it to us. I mean, we did it first, but we send a play that they don't play. We're just going to test it a little bit. We'll push it slightly and just see what they do. Because we could potentially completely swap squads and neither of us could do anything about it. But actually, this will probably show you a little bit about my... Let's have a look. Board are very pleased. Fans are happy. Pinnock is a bad signing. Well, he hasn't really been given a chance, to be fair to him. So this is what I was saying about our scout. So he's managed to complete a report. He doesn't really rate him very highly, although he thinks his potential ability is quite good. And when you go and look at the report, this is what we see. You know, we see the twos and the froms, and that's pretty much it. So we've got no idea if he's any good or not. I can tell you that someone's bid for him. Oh, it's us. And then the right back, again, we're going to see very little information about him, and hence the reason why we could continue to scout. But how's he doing? What kind of ratings he getting? That's probably the best indication. 6.88. We'll hold off. I mean, if we need to, we'll come and raid. We'll come and raid Wivenhoe just to strengthen our chances and damage theirs. Did you see the Derry City? Look at this. They're in the Irish Premier League. We could definitely go over there and start playing some. Like Champions League qualifiers, maybe if we were good enough, which might be quite interesting. There's a challenge for you. Get one of the Irish or Welsh teams into the Champions League proper. Okay. Made some changes. It's made some big changes, actually. It swapped these two round for sure. Martin's in. Ford up front. Should we give him a chance? What do you think? Oh no, this is the cup game, isn't it? So let's make some changes. We're gonna ring the changes. That's what we're gonna do, because that's what they say. Pinnock, you're in. You show them who's boss, Pinnock. You get out there and you show them who's boss. You're going in. Briggs, you're going to go in at right back. Why not? Who else we got? Finney for Kamara. There you go. Finney, get a game. You don't even make the bench anymore, buddy. Sorry. What have we got? Jordan Smith. Why not? You can have a game. How do we look? Clayton's on the bench. He's quite tired. Hodby. There you go. We'll make that change as well. Is that a whole team? Adam Curry, you need to be changed. There you go. You can change with him. Anyone else? Rory Hale. Let's get you out because, well, you don't look that good comparison. Zane, in you go. I think that's it. You know, it's a bit of a slapdash approach for making changes, but have we got anyone else who can play right back? We haven't. I thought I was signing a right back. I don't know how I didn't. Oh no, I've put him back in. That's not what I meant to do. Are you any better at playing out there? I'll tell you who could play there. If I can find him in all these lists of players. There we go. Job done. Okay, let's go. They expect a fully fit Ipswich Wanderers team to win this one. We are a under-strength Ipswich Wanderers team because we're playing our reserves. So let's see how we do. We'll give it a go. We'll see what happens. 29 seconds gone. Joe Pigott looks a little tired, but you know, I think that's when he's at his best. Standing offside. Okay, here they come. We're a goal down. That doesn't happen very often recently. And that's a shame because we could do with that at least £1,100 or £200 that we might have got from this round of the cup. Who knows? It could be a lot bigger. Actually, we probably should have gone for it, but you know, I'd rather we focused on the league and just kept pushing and pushing and pushing at that. And this team hopefully is strong enough. Maybe, possibly, maybe not with Pigott up front, but you know, I think forward is probably still a higher choice. But Pigott's stats look really good. It's a good ball out wide. There he is. It's not him. He didn't get there. Probably should have done. Okay, Kamara. There's Bradley. Get in. He's onside. Goal. Alex Bradley. Nice little ball in and a nice goal. Okay, there's Finney and Wilson and Westbrook. Bradley's just about won it. There's Pigott. Could have gone forward, didn't. Come on, boys. Bradley again. Westbrook. Pigott. Finds Bradley again. Goal. Get in. Nice little goal, that one. Did well. Found the space, slipped it through to Pigott. It's got an assist. Nice. Okay. Okay, so we've turned it round. We're back in front. Pigott's offside again, the lazy bastard. He's quite tired, to be fair to him. But still. Here they come again. Nice hoof down the field. Pigott, get after that. Go on, Pigott. Oh. Lack of pressure. Don't like it. Oh, we've kind of half won it back, but here they come again. I get the feeling this one is not done. But our midfield looks strong, I will say that. That's where we look probably best. Pigott's on it. Pigott's on it. Pigott scored. Get in. This is his game, I told you. This is the game where we realise who the real Pigott is. Feed the pig and he will score. Something like that. What a finish, unless he puts it wide like that first chance we saw, which was possibly the worst thing I've ever seen. But 3-1, nice turnaround. We're going to see how much money we make because Kamara's there with a header. Get in. You know what? Somehow this has turned around quite quickly, and I like it. I was in such a foul mood when this season started, and we kept losing games. All I had to do was switch back to this other formation. Okay, come on, boys. Half time. Pigott's on an 8.2. Only eclipsed by Bradley, who actually he set up. Come on, boys. Let's keep going. We'll get Pigott off on the 60-minute mark. Ish. Here we go. Pigott, you've done a grand job. Clayton's coming on. Anyone else quite tired? Not too bad. Kamara's quite tired up here. So we could make that change, I suppose. I mean, that could end up that we've got 2 very tired fullbacks for the next game, but let's not worry about it. Finney picks up a booking. $70 gone. Not a lot happening in this second half, which I'm quite happy with, to be honest. What about you? Do you want to come on? Why not? Get a little run out. Our new left back. Another left back. We've got 4 of them. We could play a whole back 4 of left backs, pretty much. Okay. There's Westbrook. There's Clayton. Be good for him to get some goals. Still feel like we're missing that proper striker. But maybe when we steal the one from Wivenhoe, we'll be alright. Hit the post. There's Finney. He's lost the ball. McNeely was there. McNerney. Bradley with a corner. Headed. There's the Achimapong. Maybe. Achimpong. I should stop signing players with names I can't pronounce. Done well though. He got up high. Headed it in front of the keeper. 5-1 in the vase. That's got to be worth at least an extra 500 quid, surely. Come on, the FA. Sort it out. Okay. There we go. There's the end of the game. Get ready for the riches that we're about to receive. I can't wait. Come on. And we're going to see who we get in the 4th round draw. We've got to be almost at Wembley. I don't know if they play at Wembley. We've got to be almost at Wembley after this. Maybe. Probably. Okay. Finney makes his debut. 1.3k. Look at that. We're rolling in it. Look. Look what that means. We're at 121k. I'm going to work that out. Because we had 120 last time. Okay, Thetford, we beat you. Unlucky. Who do you think you are? So yes, I'm finding I'm enjoying this a little bit more. Actually, I have to say, it's weird when you win how much more enjoyable this game is to when you lose. It's odd that, isn't it? And I'm sure at some point we're going to have that dip in form. We're going to have a conversation with you. Ha! That told him. He wanted to tell me that he wanted to go, and then I spoke to him and said, well, you know, fine, we'll find you somewhere. Yes, we're taking control of this. We're telling them, you know what, if you want to go, you can go. And they're like, fine, I'll stay. Me and my big mouth. Okay, who are we going to draw? Fakenham. Oh no. Runcorn Linnets. Who the hell are they? I think they're in the league above us at the very least. The Runcorn Linnets. Well, that should be fun. Have they got any good goal scorers? Danny Campbell. He gets around a lot. There's old Danny Campbell. Okay, how many games has this been this episode? I've got no idea. Oh well, we'll have another one just in case. We've got a week to wait. Hurst is about to sign for us. That's the Wivenhoe player. I feel a bit guilty about that. I get the feeling also it's going to come back and bite us in the arse. But you know what? Fuck you, Wivenhoe, and everything you stand for. One thing I haven't actually looked at is loan players. I don't know why I didn't look at any of them. I just assumed that, you know, that we'd be able to pick up reasonable players free. And we have been able to do that. But maybe checking out some loan players isn't the worst option. Again, the problem is with loan players is you have to bring them in. York City want to interview us. What league are they in? The Vanarama again. No thanks. You know, when it's a Premier League club, I might consider it. Okay, let's keep going. We're approaching Hadley. They're in 8th. We're at home. A few days rest as well, which is nice. Didn't realise we had so many days rest. I probably wouldn't have worried too much about the left back, right back situation, but never mind. Also, apologise. These videos have been a bit bitty in terms of the editing around, because there's been a lot of noise going on in the background for some reason. I've got no idea what's been going on outside today. I've actually recorded a couple of weeks in advance because I've got I'm not going to be able to record next week. So I sort of recorded. Oh, come on, another one. You're not ready. That's fair enough. I'll wait for my chance. What is wrong with these people? Get some backbone. Yeah, I've recorded sort of 2 weeks in advance because I didn't really have I haven't really had the opportunity, or not going to have the opportunity to record next weekend. But there's just been a lot of noise going on in the background, and I don't know why. Lots of people doing stuff today. What's wrong with them? Okay, decent turnout expected. Johnson demands focus. Well, screw you, Johnson. We're focused on winning. Okay, here we go. Cards, our players are not happy. Okay, well, he wants to go. He might well leave at the end of this one, possibly. There we go. And that's what I was talking about. Our wingers are the ones that worry me, because we signed people to play out wide, sort of in advanced positions. We didn't play this position this formation at the start of the season, so they've gone, and now we're without players to cover. So, but Hodby and Wright are doing okay as long as they don't get injured. We should be okay. Look at this. Look at this right here. Piggott starting up top. With no players on the bench. Why isn't Clayton on there? What's going on? Oh, Ben Hurst is on there. Interesting. Ooh. Okay, well let's just do this. Let's just do it. You know what? Let's give old Piggott a chance. The reason we signed him is because he looked good, and he hasn't lived up to that reputation early on, but he did get an assist and a goal last time out. Let's give him a chance, everybody. Let's not judge him. Okay. Ball across, it's bobbling around, it's a corner. Should have scored. Don't really know what happened though. Okay, there's a ball in. Hodby's going to get there. Hodby is going to find Wright. Wright's got 2 men on him and has been fouled. There's the ball across, cleared away. Oh, here they come. Chaplin. I think Kamara got a foot in there. Good work. Okay. Come on, boys. Martin gets booked. There is Martin. There's Adams. There's Nugent. He's found Wright. Wright's going to get a ball not across. There's Nugent again. He's been tackled. Our centre halves keep it alive. Wright's got some space this time. Ball across. Cleared away. Kept it alive though. Well done, boys. There's Kamara again. There's Adams. And there's Hodby. Ball across. Cleared away. Piggott's there. Hodby. Side netting. Disappointing. We did well though. Lots of pressure on that goal. And there is a goal. Hodby to Curry. And there's the header. Second goal of the season for him. And you know what? If these two are going to make us more dangerous from set pieces, I'm very happy. Big run from deep though. Look at it. Bosch. Pounder and header. It's that near post. No one got near him. Here they come. Cleared away. Our centre back is going to pick that up and find Wright. We've got men over. Piggott's in the middle. We haven't found him. Adams has got lucky, I think. Underside of the bar and hit the back of the goalkeeper maybe. I'm not sure. Poor old Piggott. Look, he was in so much space. And he decided not to pick him out. And then he was offside if that had hit him. Yeah, back of the bar and then, or back off the bar and then hit the goalkeeper and then in. But we'll take it. I like scoring goals from their corners. I don't like it when it... What was that? I don't like it when it happens to us, mind you. Here they come. Well in, everybody. Did well to win that ball back. There goes Wright again. He's found Davies. Piggott's in the middle. Piggott scored. I told you it was only a matter of time. You lot didn't think he had it in him. But, you know, he's going to be... I get the feeling he's going to be top goal scorer in this league, even though he started in November. There he is. You know, you can't buy that kind of finishing because we can't buy any players. Okay, right. 40 minutes gone. And we're 3-0 up. This run has been fantastic for us. Let's keep going. Come on. I'm not going to play Birch until we play Wivenhoe. That's not true. I'm going to play Birch right about now. Let's get Birch on. Oh, it's only 52 minutes. We'll hold on a second. Here they come as well with a ball in. We've dealt with it. There's Kamara. It's where I like my defensive midfielder, not defending set pieces. Ball across. Wright is there. Get in. We are on fire right about now. 10th goal of the season for Wright. Another assist for Hodby. Again, picked out the top corner. Come on, boys. Ball across. There's Nugent. There's Adams. There's Hodby again. Hold on to the ball well. There's Adams. Another goal. 5-0, is it? It is. Can't remember what the score was. Adams did well. Good little run in behind. We had, to be fair, we had 2 people in that gap. Did well. And the finish, not sure what the keeper's doing. Right, Adams must have done him with the eyes, I reckon. That was the problem. Okay, 60th minute. Let's make this change, I think. Ben Hurst. Was I calling him Birch? I think I combined his 2 names. Okay, come on, boys. Let's hope Wivenhoe are losing. I would bring the little scores up and that, but it's not for until the run-in of the season. We don't do that. We're like Sky Sports. We only show it. Wivenhoe are drawing. We only show it at the end of the season as the run-in occurs. Okay. Seeing they've hit the post. It's cleared away. We want that clean sheet. Last couple of minutes. This has been an outstanding performance for us. Hurst hasn't touched the ball since he's been on. But I think Wivenhoe have just won 3-1, which is really rather disappointing. But we won 5-0, so screw you, Wivenhoe. I'm pretty pleased with the football we've played. Good work. We're still in second place. Yarmouth still won. They've scored 50 goals. You know what? Yarmouth, I'm coming for your striker. Oh my goodness. Who the hell is this fella? Get on it. Get scouting. He scored 30 odd goals this season out of 19 games. We are signing him. You know what? I don't care. That's the kind of goal scoring we need. Let's do this. He might not come to us, but let's have a little look. Thank you very much for watching. Please hit the like button, subscribe button. I hope you enjoyed this. And we will see you again soon. Thank you.
You can do what you want to with me. Yeah, I won't mind. As long as you stay with me, I'm alright. I wanna hold ya.